Welcome, Libra, to your April 2023 reading. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Now, Libra, I'm using a new deck this month. I hope you like it. It's by Ciro Marchetti and it's called the Mystic Palette Tarot. It's a little pricey if you want to get it, but it's absolutely beautiful. Look at the imagery and see what jumps out at you this month, Libra, because that's coming through in your cards as well, but I'll get into that in a little bit. Now, I'm still offering my free mini reading to all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click the subscribe button, put new subscriber in the comment section below, and then ask your question or new subscriber free mini reading, and I will get back to you with that. Now, for everyone else, I'm also opening it up for you to ask a question. You can already be a subscriber. You don't need to subscribe if you don't want to. You can be a first-time viewer, whatever it is. Just ask your question in the comments section below and I'll give you a yes or a no answer or a short answer to your question. Now, let's get into your reading. Now, Libra, you are starting out the month with such beautiful energy. You have a wonderful emotional celebration in April, and it could have something to do with your kids here, a kid's birthday or an anniversary, or any reason to have a celebration really, but it's just a beautiful, wonderful celebration. Now, one thing I'm really noticing about your reading, Libra, is there is a very strong Cancer energy around it. So this is coming through in several cards. So either you have a significant Cancer in your life or you are taking on a lot of this Cancer-like energy, or it's certainly surrounding you. And Cancer energy is beautiful, gentle, nurturing, emotional energy, and there's a lot of energy of the mother here as well, the feminine archetype. Now, this is a non-gender specific reading, so whatever is whatever gender you are, just because it's feminine mother energy, we can all encompass that. We can all embrace that, and we all have a feminine and masculine side. So just a lot of feminine energy happening in April. Now, you may also have a celebration for your mum, your mum's birthday, something like that, just because mum energy is around you in April. But yeah, just loving that Three of Cups. Awesome way to start a month. Now, also this, you may be coming up to a milestone in your life here. This could also be a celebration. It could be something to do with your career, a creative project linked with this happy emotional time. But you definitely are coming up to a bit of a crossroad here. You've got the Two of Wands, and this is talking about you coming to a place in your life where you can go either way here. You can choose two different paths. But Ciro Marchetti in this deck just illustrates this so perfectly, because if you look at the imagery, there is a tree trunk with two branches coming out of that tree, and each of them lead to beautiful, wonderful, powerful, exciting dragons. And the thing that Ciro Marchetti is kind of illustrating here is that you are at this crossroad where you can go in two different directions, but it doesn't matter which direction you choose, because you are going to get to the most amazing, wonderful place in your life, you know, your next stage, your next milestone. And it's interesting that the two posts are mirrored in the card right beside that, the Moon card. And I feel like there's a lot of you that are still a little unsure about which choice to make here. Now, for some of you, this can actually be about having a baby. Some of you, this can be about going on a journey, traveling, moving somewhere. And for others, this can be your career as well. So this is a general reading. I'm sorry to be so vague, but you choose what relates to you. It's going to be different for all of you. But yes, you do have the Moon card here, and this is things that are unknown, things are hidden to you. And it really asks you to get in touch with your intuition. That is what the Moon card really is all about. It is a card of mysteries. It's a card of the unknowing, and it's a card of you having to rely on other things other than just your logic here. And this is going to help you make any decision if you are feeling a bit stuck or you are at a crossroad and you don't know which way to go. Tap into that moon energy. Now, the moon is, as I said, a card of mystery, a card of things that are unknown just yet. So you may have to, as I said, tap into that intuitive energy that we all have, or just wait until the sun comes out. You know, the moon, as I said, you can see by the light of the moon, but there are shadows, there are things that are hidden, and things look completely different at night in the moonlight than they do by the daylight. So sometimes we have to wait for the sun to come up to be able to really look at things clearly and assess stuff. But I feel like in April there is movement forward if you have been stuck on this crossroad, on this decision that you may be requiring to make. Now, I can see in April there is some newness here. Yeah, I do feel like some of you are either having a baby, celebrating the birth of a baby, deciding to have a baby, something like that. There is something absolutely new. And if you don't want to have any more kids and you aren't planning on that, there's some new inspiration here in a creative project that some of you may have been wanting to undertake or may have been working on. There are new signs of a new job as well, a new source of income that could be coming in for you. But you do have that Ace of Wands that is so powerful and just talks about this creativeness. Now, for some of you, this can also be a deepening of your intuitive powers as well, just because that is, the ace is right next to that moon card, you know, and this will just be for some of you, but perhaps, who knows, you'll have to let me know in the comments. But I feel like, Libra, this is a time for you to deepen that side of yourself, and you will be. You're going to be really searching for some new inspiration, some new, intuitive ways of communicating even, but just definitely getting in touch with your intuition. And that could just mean that some of you are going to be learning more about it, going to school about it. But also, if this is not, if you're if you aren't interested in that, this can be just you going back and getting some new learning on some other stuff that you don't know, that perhaps is going to help promote your career or move you forward in your career as well. Now, the Six of Cups that you have here, this is such another sign had this as well, and I can't remember which one it was. You have to go back and have a look. But this is a card of nostalgia, and it's a card of looking back at the past. Actually, you know what? I think it was Cancer, and you've got a lot of Cancer energy here. I don't know. You'll have to go check it out. You could, like I said, you could have a significant Cancer, or a Cancer may be coming back into your life that was part of your life in the past. The Six of Cups often talks about people coming back from our past, or you certainly thinking about people from the past, but or you could be thinking about your mum as well for some of you. But this is just really nice energy. I mean, sixes are very, I should say sixes, I should say cups are very, are all about emotion. That's what they represent, our feelings, our emotions. So you are going to be looking back maybe at some happy times that you've had in the past as well, some happy celebrations, but it's going to bring a lot of joy into your life. And also it's going to make you be able to resolve any issues from the past in April as well. And this is really nice because we look back at our life both in the positive and the negative, but negative things that happen in our life. But whatever we are looking back at, it's going to be significant for you in April to help either bring you joy and happiness, or allow you to, as I said, resolve any issues from the past. Now, that Empress card, second from the bottom on the left hand side, how beautiful is that? And this is productivity, this is abundance, this is fertility. Things can grow here. So this is why I feel like some of you may be planning a baby, or may be falling pregnant. Now, this can even be people getting a fur baby in their life as well. But most definitely, I'm feeling a lot of creative, intuitive, kind of emotional energy here around you in April, Libra. And this is really nice. I mean, this can even be, for some of you, a new relationship as well. And doesn't necessarily have to be an intimate relationship. This can just be a new friend that comes into your life that perhaps is a Cancer, and you just get on really well with this person. But just lovely. I just want to stay in the energy of the Empress there. It's beautiful. Now, you have the Chariot card as well, and I feel like for anything that is a little bit that you're not sure about, that you have been contemplating, that you have been thinking about, that perhaps has made you be stuck a little bit and not know which way to go or which decision to make in your life, things are going to be absolutely going in the right direction in April. You have the Chariot. This is really successful movement forward kind of energy. Now, it's almost like you are going to be getting inspired here to grab the reins of that Chariot and drive your life forward in the direction that you want to go to. And for a lot of you, this is moving forward in terms of getting some abundance in your life, moving forward in your career. But you are the one that is driving where it is you are going, Libra. You have this new inspiration, there's some new passions in your life, and you're going to be moving forward in April. The thing with the Chariot card is, in all imagery, and Chira Marchetti does it in this deck as well, there are two animals, horses most of the time. One is black and one is white. And you were the driver's seat of the Chariot, Libra, and these two horses are representing the different side, two different energies, the yin and the yang, the black and the white. It's pulling the Chariot, these energies are pulling the Chariot in two different directions, but you are in the driver's seat and you are controlling where these animals are taking you. You're telling them where to go. You know what you're doing. So this is quite a strong, powerful energy here of driving forward in a situation where, as I said, you were unsure or you were having to make a decision. I feel like you will be making the decision in April. You're going to really have some clear direction and inspiration about which way to go. And it's going to bring in abundance for a lot of you, because you've got the Nine of Pentacles, and this often talks about, nines always talk about the final stages. So if you are wanting to start a new business and you are needing your finances to start the new business, you are driving forward. You're going to go get a loan. You're going to get all your assets together. There's abundance here, I'm feeling, and you're almost where you want to be financially, I feel, for a lot of you. This is also a card of luxury and enjoying yourself. So you may be traveling on a wonderful journey somewhere as well. The Chariot can often talk about travel, so going on a holiday, going on a vacation, going on a retreat, somewhere that is going to really help inspire you towards the next leg of your journey in life. You know, I keep looking back at this Two of Wands here and really feeling like this is quite a significant month here, and you are really becoming quite focused when it comes to this new road you're on. You'll have to maybe leave comments and let me know here if I'm on the right track or not. Now, your final card from the Gateway Oracle deck here is Proceeding Softly. And the affirmation on this particular card is, my inner power grows in moments of quietude. That is really talking about just meditating here, I'm feeling a lot. For a lot of you, this is going to help get any of these hidden messages that the moon was talking about, things that you don't have a complete picture about, that it was asking you to use your intuition. Well, I feel like this is definitely connected with this moon card, but we'll read the meaning from the book. And the meaning of this card is, go forward slowly and gently. Stop to smell the daisies and enjoy the view. Love and appreciate what is here now. The universe wants you to know, when you take your time and go slowly, new perceptions blossom that you can't see if you're moving fast. Step out of the rapid pace of everyday life and step into the majesty of stillness. Resist the impulse to go ahead with your first instinct and tune into your deeper intuition. Power is born when you relax into the present moment. Wow, this is so connected with that moon card, and it's also connected with that Two of Wands. I'm feeling like there is some new inspiration here for you, and it's going to help guide you. This is almost like you are being spiritually guided here, if you listen carefully, to go on your next on the next part of your life's journey. So this is quite significant. So listen in for that, Libra. Don't just use your intellect. You are so intelligent. Libra is an air sign. You're all about the mind, the intellect, if I can speak here, your thoughts, communication. So this is asking you to tune into that deeper level of knowing that we all have. Listen to your spirit guides, and it's definitely going to help you if you are feeling a little bit stuck about which direction to be going in here, or certainly what projects to be working on next. So we'll leave it there. I hope that resonated for you, Libra. Please take me up on my offer of that free mini reading. And for everyone else, just ask away, ask questions, and I will definitely shuffle my cards for you. Have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.